There's a fish. That didn't take long. What do we got? He's fighting nice. There we go, first fish of the day. Oh yeah, that's a pretty mine cichlid. There we go, first fish of the day, little mine cichlid. Beautiful red colors on this guy. We haven't been out here not 2 minutes and we already got our first cool invasive of the day. Let's put him back. There we go, one last look at him. Put him back right where he came from. We're hoping to catch a lot more of those guys. Those guys, peacock bass, largemouth bass. There's so many fish out here. And the nice thing about those clouds that are right behind me, those real menacing looking rain clouds, the nice thing about it is that the forecast says no rain and we have this entire canal to ourselves to explore. Let's get right back in there. Surprising enough, the swim bait is still intact. Those mine cichlids have some pretty gnarly teeth. I mean, not that they could like really do too much harm to you, but strong enough that you just run through little swim baits when you're fishing for them. These canals have a lot of these, I don't know how you would call it, like these branches that have fallen into the canal. They create kind of like a home for the fish, right? Where they find safety and structure. A lot of times when I'll jig or swim my swim bait through there, you get a bite. And the more you walk down the canal, you realize that there's no shortage of that. We're also gonna be launching this guy across the canal. I get a lot of my bites. The farther I cast it, I don't know, maybe a lot of people don't cast there as much as they do on this side. But historically, when I'm fishing here in the Everglades, this canal specifically, I get a lot of my fish either parallel like I'm doing right now, or if I just launch that guy to the other side. And what I personally like to do is cast it all the way to the other side, see if I get a bite. And then once I'm, oh no, there's a bite. There's a fish. I wasn't expecting to get a bite on that cast. That's pretty cool. We got here another, I can see him from here, another mine cichlid that just took me into those lily pads, but it don't matter, here he is. There we go, another mine cichlid. This one's a little bit bigger than the last one. We're gonna put him back. Right back into that branch system that's in there. But what I was gonna say was, what I like to do is cast out there, and then once I'm kind of starting to get into the middle of the canal, I'll reel it in. I don't really work the middle of the canal, but I'll reel it in and then slow it down when I get to this side and let it sink to the bottom a little bit and slowly retrieve it on this side. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, I think this is a bass. Yes, sir. First LMB of the day. He's a little guy, but he's a pretty one. Get on up here, bud. There he is. First LMB largemouth bass of the day. He's not very big, but he's a pretty little guy, and he's kind of heavy. I don't know what it is. He's kind of heavy. Good to see that he's eating healthy. Got to make sure that this guy grows up to be a 10-pounder one day, just cruising these Everglades canals. There we go. Let's put him back right in there. I wish I could give him a better release, but unfortunately, it's a little steep. It's the best we got, but I can assure you he's swimming away just fine. All right, we got 2 mine cichlid, 1 largemouth bass. We're feeling good. Oh yeah, of course. Can't make that up, man. I say we're feeling good and immediately after I get snagged. All right, I'm gonna break off, run back to the car, replace the rig. We still got plenty of time. We still got a lot of fish to catch. All right, we're walking back to the car. I tried fishing for like another half hour with 1 bite to show for it. Well, 1 fish bite. I have a lot of bites on me because these mosquitoes do not play. We're gonna drive down a little bit. We're gonna try to hit some spillways. We're not done fishing. Let's get it. All right, new spot. There's quite a few people here. I thought it'd be pretty empty considering that it's, you know, light rain, drizzling. This is actually probably my favorite spillway to fish. I really enjoy the spillway. And just my luck, I gave a few casts without the camera on just to see, you know, if there was any life out here. And sure enough, I caught a decent little bass. So unfortunately, he won't be in the video. That just means we gotta grind harder, make sure we could catch some fish for the rest of this video. We're actually also gonna be careful because there was a gator just swimming around right around here. He just submerged. Ooh, That was a bite, that was a bite. It was a weak bite, but it was definitely a bite. The idea is, since this water's rushing out this way, a slow moving, you know, swim bait just coming down, you would think that these predatory fish would see it as an easy snack. And they kind of are. I got 2 bites already. Dang, man, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because there's other people here. I was gonna cast right there. There's a gator right there. So I really doubt there's any fish they're gonna want to bite. Oh, that was a bite. That was a bite. That's the thing, man, like we're finding them. You know what I'm saying? Like we're getting the bites. We're kind of figuring out where the fish are. It's just, it's frustrating, man, because they're not committing fully. Yeah. All right, that was another bite. That was another bite. I'm telling y'all, man, this video is not ending until we catch another fish. We're finding them. You know what I'm saying? Like they're here. I'm seeing them blow up. We just gotta get one to bite. Oh my gosh. Fuck. All right, that was a gator. Scared the freaking crap out of me. Sure, he scared any other fish that were in the area too. Still give it a cast, why not? Ooh, there's bass chasing bait right below me. They're hitting. Not committing though. Oh, it was a bite. We gotta figure this out, man. There we go. Oh, snap. All right, we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out slowly, but we're figuring it out. If I just drop it right down and just jig it. There we go. There's a fish. Nah, he came off. Oh, that was definitely a bass. I saw him. I hooked him. Boys, come on. We got to end on a bass. We got to end on a bass. The funniest part is that I'm going through this headache for bass that are maybe half a pound. These are not very big fish. But hey, a bass is a bass, right? There's a fish. There's a fish. We finally got one. We finally got one on camera. Get on up here. Get on up here. All right. Unfortunately, he did get a little dirty, but there we are. Our first on camera largemouth bass of the new spot. He's not big, but there we go. This is what we've been trying so hard for. A super dirty little largemouth bass. Sorry about that, buddy. I am sorry. I dropped him. Let's put him back right here, right back where he belongs with the rushing water. There he goes. Whew, let's go. I'm telling you, man, I've never worked so hard for a little pound bass, if that. We're gonna go right back in because as soon, I mean, I don't know if you guys were able to tell, but when I was releasing him, come on, come back. Yeah, they're hitting. There's some little bass down there. They're all about the same size, but I mean, we'll take them. Oh, you see them? You see them? They're hitting, they're just not very big. All right, the bass are finally awake. Let's just try to catch one more, man. I'm not gonna lie, man, it's been a struggle. From getting absolutely demolished by mosquitoes, and it's nice to finally get one to bite on camera. This is a smart idea. Oh my goodness, he hit on the fall. Had a bite on the fall. There's a fish. Oh, he came off. There was a fish. All right, we only have like 5 more minutes. It's starting to get dark. If you guys want to see more of the spot, let me know in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll make sure we hit the spot again soon. So I forgot to record an outro. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Even though the day didn't go the way I wanted it to, we still had a ton of fun. We still got out there. We still caught some fish. And sometimes that's all you could ask for. If you guys want to see more fishing in the Everglades, let me know. Leave a comment. Make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next video.